Good morning, guys. Got on. I'm going to do a quick reading for our 4th of July. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you had a nice week. And I hope you got paid, right? Okay. We're going to see who the reading is going to be for. And let's see what kind of nonsense is going on. Okay, let's go. Who's the reading for? Tell me who needs to hear it. Show me who needs to hear it. So just ignore all the sounds in the background. It looks like there's a parade going on basically right on my street. So they have a bunch of sirens. We got the Hangman, that's Pisces energy. And look who we had hiding behind there. Our little friend, the devil, right? Mr. Problematic. That's what I actually call him, Mr. Problematic. So we got Pisces energy, so we're going to read for Pisces. Ooh. And it looks like right now you're kind of in a waiting, in a period of waiting. Because the Hangman is all about taking time to change your perspective. Because possibly you're not seeing all the angles and all the different opportunities within a specific situation that you're going through right now. So I'm going to keep pulling cards. I am going to draw some of these What's the News cards, just because I think they're pretty fun, honestly. I need to get a couple more decks, even though I have quite a few. But I like to have the variety. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to set those aside. I'm going to use these. And let's see what's the news. Let's see what you have right now that you're trying to change your perspective on. That's what we're going to focus on, trying to find that out. And maybe we can get some answers and some help. And maybe you'll hear something that will help move some energy within that situation, right? Because, sometimes, people are just placed in our lives in sounds and videos for us to pick up on things that we need to hear at that moment. And it can come from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because the divine can work through anything. Okay, we started with liftoff, fast action, progression forward, the wait is over, and detective snooping, digging for dirt accusations. All right, tell me about Pisces. Some more info for Pisces. Pisces energy today. We got Ghost. Well, this guy looks like he wants to come out, right? Might as well grab him. Oof, brick wall. Oh, looks like it's going to be a love reading. Well, or a past love reading. Because right here, it looks like somebody took some fast action away from you. And you're trying to figure out what the hell happened, really. Because this person literally ghosted you. We got disappearing act, put up their guard, put up a brick wall, and then boom, lift off, took off. So what's really going on here? So now I understand you being in a digging for dirt energy, because this seems like somebody who's doing dirt. I mean, it is what it is. We have to draw on what we've experienced in life. We can't expect that our mind is going to send us messages or kind of give us ideas of things that haven't already happened, right? When you experience something and you've already seen the outcome, you can kind of predict where it's going to go. So let's clarify on some of these cards. This card, I don't know what happened, but it obviously wants to go. And we got the Fool. So that makes a lot of sense. We got a Fool here that did some fast action, took off in another direction, Clearly, they saw something they were interested in, and boom, just like a fucking rocket, they took off. They forgot all about you to go running after something else. Some type of a fresh beginning, some type of adventure, something, starting something, right? And then we got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Similar energy, right? Page of Wands is like very interested in new things. They're very imaginative, fresh ideas. They're very energetic. So this is all fire energy. This is like fast moving energy. So it looks like that goes with that. I'm going to go ahead and set that down with that. And let's see what we get for detective. Tell me about the detective card. What exactly is it that you're looking for? In which area is it that you're looking for an accusation? All right. Okay. Tell me about the detective card. What are you snooping for? Too many. What are they snooping for? Okay. I can't. This is why I love tarot. This is why I freaking love tarot. Because you can't deny this. Like one of my favorite readers, Maluna. Don't tell me no. Do not tell me no. This is about a past relationship. The person that took off, they went running back to a previous relationship. We got the Lover's card and we got the Eight of Cups, which the Eight of Cups is walking away, right, from a relationship. So it looks like you think that this person is still messing with their ex. And that's what you're looking for evidence on. Damn. Can't make this shit up. You can't. Is it possible that this person decided to try again with their ex? Let's find out more. Let's find out more about this ghost. Tell me about this ghost. Tell me about the ghost. Unless you're the ghost in the situation. That's a possibility too. You know, you got to take this and flip it to where you belong. Ten of Cups. This is about somebody, the Star. This is about somebody being hopeful, because the Star is all about hope and being guided, right? Just like the stars in the sky, about being guided where you should be. So you've got hope as the underall energy, and we've got the Ten of Cups, which is about emotional fulfillment. So it looks like this particular person had hope that going back to their ex was gonna bring them this Ten of Cups, this happily ever after, right? Like this happy family was gonna happen going back to their ex, taking this chance, like with this hope with their ex. And let's see, we got brick wall next. So either you put up a brick wall or the ex put up a brick wall. Let's find out. All right. Tell me about the brick wall card. Tell me about the brick wall in this situation. Looked up, just saw 9/11. Hopefully there's no, violence or any kind of problems in this relationship. If there is, you got to look for help, okay? Because I've got some sirens in the background, and I just looked up and it was 9/11 on the timer. So let's be careful too. We got Temperance. Temperance is all about balancing energies, right? Patience, moderation. I can manage my needs and resources wisely to create harmony. So it looks like someone's putting up this brick wall, but this other person is trying to create harmony within this dynamic, this past dynamic. Okay, we got Hangman card at the end. Might as well clarify it, right? Tell me about the Hanged Man. Look what we got at the bottom. Devil energy. This person is obsessed with their ex. I'm sorry, it is what it is. There's nothing else that I can, I can only show you what they show me. This person is still obsessed with their ex. I'd be very careful. And then for Hanged Man, we got competition and deception. Come on. Come on. You know what's going on. If you're the person that's suspecting your person, you know what it is. They're being deceptive. They're hiding things. They're hiding those swords behind their back. And this competition, this is not good. This is not good. This particular person, this ghost, they want to be back with their family. They want to find a way to get back with their family, or this is you. Maybe you're the Pisces in this scenario. You made a quick jump thinking that you were going to do better in a new situation, and now you see that maybe you need to make a jump backwards. That maybe, maybe you can find this happiness with your family. But Pisces, this is quite a bit. So kind of place yourself where you go in this scenario, whether you're the person that's, being left, you're the person that's leaving someone, or you're the third party where this is your ex and he or she, they were in a new relationship, but all they can think about is you. They want to be back with you. They want to create this harmony again in your lives. So, I feel like this is a very good reading, and there's a lot of information here. And depending on where you are, if you're the one who was left, this person, it's no point in even trying to find out with this snooping and digging. It's no point even trying to find out what they're doing, because they obviously still have feelings for their ex. Let them go and move on, because you want someone that's 100% invested in you, right? Then if you're the ghost, or if you're the person here who wants your ex back, you're probably going to have to make a little bit more efforts, because it looks like you're one of these quick jumpers. One of these people that they see something they like and they're off like a rocket. So you kind of have to evaluate yourself and why you do these things and how you can change these things about yourself, right? Then, if you're the third party, you kind of have a decision to make. Would you ever want this person back? Could you ever see yourself having this emotional fulfillment with them? This happy family? Do you think that's even a possibility anymore after everything that's happened? So I'd place yourself where you go and kind of think about it. It's pretty heavy for Pisces, but I hope you have a wonderful, 4th of July. And I kind of want to leave with something positive. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pull a card from this Moonology deck. That's usually pretty encouraging. It's a lot about self-reflection. You know what I mean? About seeing the things that are out there and actually making a move on it. Being intentional and active. Because that's a lot of the problem, a lot of people have, is about being active and going forward with your goal. Not just thinking about it, not just planning, but physically moving. So let's see what we get. We want just one card for everyone, basically. Just a little inspirational message. Hold your vision. Yes. Hold your vision. That's the way we manifest, right? You hold that vision. You think about it. You fantasize about it. You meditate on it. You hold that vision. And it will manifest. Have a great 4th of July. I love you guys. Take care.